Y'all, like I said, it's a struggle. I'm just ready to be done. For real. I guess this is the limit. The limit is 3 videos or 2 videos. Don't try to record 3 videos in YouTube land. If you're a new YouTuber, don't try to push it to the limit like I did today and record 3 videos in one day. I should have started this like at the beginning of the day. See, then once I realized this thing was too small, I would have went like and ran some errands and got a new one and figure something else out. But since it's the end of the day and the rain is coming in tomorrow, I'm having to struggle with this thing. So y'all get to witness the first I.A.G farm spell live on camera.
I could never settle down too far away from my hometown. With my family I am bound. I stick by them till I'm in the ground.
What's going on, I.A.G Farm family? It's I.A.G Farms, all about God. It's actually late into the evening. It's probably about 5 o'clock in the evening, and I probably got about 2 hours, maybe 2 hours before the sun begins to set on me. But it's a nice evening out here today, and the wind is blowing. Temperature is nice. The sun is beginning to set. It's kind of cloudy and overcast, so it's real cool and nice out here. And this is actually the 3rd video that I recorded today. Today has been a busy day, and I know that, you know, you all don't really see behind the scenes as far as what all goes on to produce YouTube videos, all the long nights editing and things like that. But it's just a beautiful thing, and I really enjoy it. You know, it's like they say, find something you love to do and you'll never work a day in your life. So I really enjoy making these videos, because we started off making these videos so that we could watch them ourselves before anybody else was watching them. And we would you know, we were trying to keep up with our progress of what we were doing and our mission and our farm journey. And we always like to watch other people's YouTube videos. And so we were like, hey, you know, let's make our own videos and watch our own videos, because we like to do YouTube. And over time, it just grew into the point to where it's at now, because back then I was just doing it as leisure, you know, just as a hobby. But, you know, you all know the story about how the Lord spoke to me when I was at the ranch down there. This was back when it was called the Woodlands, before it was even cleared. And when we thought that we owned the old 100-year-old farmhouse, and I was down there working, and the Lord whispered in my ear, and he told me taking the videos is just as important as the work you do. And so at that point, it moved from just being a hobby, it moved from just being leisurely to being a mission, you know. And that's why I'm able to record 3 or 4 videos in one day and go in tonight and edit a video and stay up all night, stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning, wake back up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, make sure the video is posted at 7. And so it's just a beautiful thing. But today, what I'm gonna do, or this evening, what I'm gonna do is, we got some rain coming in, and we ordered a rubber boot. I was telling y'all about y'all know we finished out the barn roof, the 10, and we're finna move forward with doing some siding on the barn. We're finna move forward with a lot of things. We're actually moving forward with getting quotes for the full length porch on the front of Emma, and it's gonna be nice. Like we're planning for that porch to be epic, you know, epic mobile home front porch. We want it to be not only just one of the best like porches that you've ever seen on a mobile home. We want it to be one of the best and the most amazing, one of the biggest porches you've ever seen in your life. You know what I'm saying? But let me show y'all what I'm doing today, what my goal is. So if y'all see that wood stove pipe sticking out of the roof there, it doesn't have a surround going around it. And so we got some rain coming, and if I don't put a rubber boot on there, then that or some surround around there, then that rain is gonna go right into the barn, and we don't want that to happen. So let me go in here and get this rubber boot, because we ordered it probably about 2 weeks ago, and it just came in just on time, just in time. And I have it here in this box. Excuse my messy barn. We're gonna get in here and clean it up and make it nice, build shelves and all type of stuff like that. Let's see if we can get this open, show y'all what this is. All right, let me go get a box blade. I'll be right back. Y'all just hang tight. All right, I went ahead and grabbed all my other supplies as well that I'm gonna need for this little project to accomplish my goals today. let's grab this box blade and get this box open and show y'all what we got in here. Boys are in the background over there playing baseball. Like I said, it's just a calm day on the farm. And we had a lot going on. And y'all see all those things that come in videos. So let's see what we got in here. Bring y'all closer so I can show y'all. All right, so here we have our rubber boot. It's gonna go around our pipe. And this boot is made to where you can cut it. And you cut it for on the line that shows, let's see here. So there are numbers on here that shows you where to cut it at. And I think we're looking for 8 inches, and the 8-inch line is here. This is a 10-inch line down here, 8-inch line here. It's like a 6 3/4 line here. And so they tell you where to cut it at. You just take your box blade and just cut that off. And then you slip this down around the wood stove pipe, the chimney. And then you silicone around the edges here. It's gonna be a real tight fit. And then you silicone underneath this line here. And the silicone they want you to use comes in the box. So it's a metal roof adhesive. It's not actually a silicone, it's a sealant. So that's pretty important, because I thought it was just silicone. And they also give you the screws as well. And if you all are trying to install a wood stove with a metal roof, just email us and we'll tell you where you can get this from. Like I said, we'll give you the link, but you just order it from a website. It might be Amazon, I can't remember, but they send everything that you need. It even comes with the drill bit. And this is not a sponsor video. As you all know, we don't do sponsorships. The only sponsorship we're interested in doing is to be sponsored by Jesus and to promote Jesus. But yeah, so this is the drill bit. You got your screws, you got your metal roof adhesive, and you got your rubber boot. And so this just slides down over top of that chimney, and then you screw it down, put sealant underneath the bottom, and screw your screws in, and that's all it'll be to it. And so this project seems pretty simple, but I gotta walk you over here because I'm actually gonna take a piece of the pipe off of Emma, off our wood stove that we have on our house, and put it onto the barn. And I'm gonna take the piece that was on the barn and put it on Emma, because I bought a wood stove pipe, the chimney, and it's too tall, and I can't get up on top of the roof and clean the chimney on our house because the pipe is too tall. And so I'm gonna put a shorter pipe on there, and instead of buying one, I'm just gonna put that longer pipe on the barn, which I'm gonna rarely use that wood stove. And when I do use it, I'm gonna burn it so hot, I'm not gonna be doing like overnight burns and things like that build up creosote. But here's this pipe. As you see, that pipe is way up there. And if you can see that chimney cap is not pushed down all the way, like because the reason being, I couldn't get up there high enough. I was up there banging on it and trying to get it on tighter, but I just couldn't because it was too tall. And like when I get up there on the roof and stand up, that pipe is taller than me. So it's kind of hard to manage it. But I'm gonna take that second piece off and put it on the barn roof. Like I said, because I'm not concerned about getting up there and cleaning that, because most of the fires I burn in the barn are gonna be hot, like fires that don't build creosote. And you know, I'm burning overnight fires and long fires in the house. And so we have to clean the chimney, you know, once a year or twice a year, depending on how dry wood is. But that's the plan for today. Like I say, I don't think I rarely pick y'all up this late into the day for to start recording the video. But like I said, this is my third video recording today, and I just been having fun all day, putting down flooring in grandma's house, getting quotes for for our porch on Emma, and just networking and doing the things that I need to do to make sure that we're productive, make sure I maximize the things that the Lord has given us, and make sure that I'm a good steward over those things and blessing others, not just having my hand out or not just letting my cup overflow, but telling somebody else to bring their cup and say, hey, I have overflow, come get you some. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna set y'all down, set y'all up, and we're gonna get these chimneys switched out, and we're gonna try to get everything sealed up for the rain. So y'all stick around. It's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. Stick around for the journey. That'd be fine with the slide.
I can hear it.
Try to get your foot on the screw or something. Like I just can't stop sliding. I ain't sliding fast.
That's not comforting.
Exactly. Slowly falling.
Right here under the thumb of the cold air, a calling from something that's out there somewhere, wondering when we'll be departing from here. Anyone else would go back inside, but we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown, leaving everyone behind as their slow fires died down. Once we left, we found it harder and harder to slow down, 'cause we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown. 1,000 good miles. The years have come and gone, but we're right where we feel we belong. And anyone else would have turned back by now, but we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown, leaving everyone behind as their slow fires died down. Once we left, we found it harder and harder to slow down. Yeah, we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown, leaving everyone behind as their slow fires died down. Once we left, we found it harder and harder to slow down, 'cause we set out to walk 1,000 good miles from our hometown. 1,000 good miles. Yeah, yeah, 1,000 good miles. Oh, 1,000 good miles. Oh, oh, yeah, 1,000 good miles. Ooh, 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 yeah. 1,000 good miles.
All right, that's about the best I can do right there. I get some more silicone and go around this right here, and then get more silicone and go around it, and just cake it up with silicone. We're gonna have a silicone roof deck. I eventually come back and do something else, because I'm not satisfied with that.
Boot, yeah.
I don't know why it's
So
so small. This is the third one I've done, and I've never had one that's been this small before. And it was no smaller. I could have cut the hole, because all I did was put a 1-inch clearance around the pipe, and that should have covered that, because that's just basic, you know.
Right.
A 1-inch clearance. Like this is for like no clearance. For real. It's just like, you know, you could have the hole cut flush around the thing,
still wouldn't work.
It still wouldn't work. For real. It's a struggle. I'm just ready to be done. For real. I guess this is the limit. The limit is 3 videos or 2 videos. Don't try to record 3 videos in YouTube land. If you're a new YouTuber, Don't try to push it to the limit like I did today and record 3 videos in one day. I should have started this like at the beginning of the day. See, then once I realized this thing was too small, I would have went like and ran some errands and got a new one and figured something else out. But since it's the end of the day and the rain is coming in tomorrow, I'm having to struggle with this thing. So y'all get to witness the first I.A.G Farms failure live on camera.
All right, y'all, we are battling this rubber boot and it's getting dark on us, but it's all good. Everything's good. We are just doing the best we can with the boot that we have. So we decided to completely change our plans, and we are putting back on the same roof cap that we had from before. We're not going to go and switch at Emma because everything just took much longer than we expected. And he still got to put more silicone on that boot. So he's getting the roof cap back on. He's going to like silicone on some more. At this point, we're just trying to manufacture extra boot around the spots where it's just not big enough. It's not covering. He literally did just a basic 1-inch clearing on that hole. That hole literally cannot be any smaller. At some places, it's even touching the pipe, which I mean, like, that's saving it. Like, we wouldn't be able to attach it at all if he hadn't done the hole so perfect, like so small. So y'all, we're just gonna do the best we can with what we got at this point and get this as watertight as possible. Then we're just gonna have to revisit it. We're just not happy with this boot. We'll get another one. We'll do something different. But yeah, that happens sometimes, and I think Tim is still doing an amazing job, and still slaying Goliath, you know. Eat rocks, Goliath. And it'll be fine. And it's just the barn. Listen, we can't say the barn had a little water in it before. We just got it watertight. So it's fine. And I still don't think anything will leak. I think it will be okay. You know, it might be some drips that, you know, work its way through there, but everything will be fine. And we're not anticipating getting too much rain, so it should be good. He's got the boot to where it's at the bottom where the biggest part that's kind of missing is. He bowed up on it and like moved it to the point where at the top it's catching, so that is going to get the most water on the, you know, as the roof slopes. So it's going to be fine. Everything's good. We've made the best out of a really small boot, and we're gonna move on from it and get something else. So that's where we are, and I'll just update y'all when we finish up here and he gets everything siliconed and the cap back on. All right, y'all, it is officially 0 dark 30, and Tim was able to complete siliconing the roof and putting the roof cap back on, but it was super dangerous. The dew started to form on the roof already, and it was like literally where he was. Once he came off the roof, you could see like a slick spot and then like a layer of condensation all over the roof. And so he was like siliconing with his bare hands because he didn't feel comfortable with the gloves on. He felt like that was the only thing like keeping him like having his hands to like grab on the roof. But he is like done. He's like, I'm going and wash my hands. Like, he literally conquered his fear of death today, like on this like death-defying feat of the roof. But y'all, he got it done, and the roof is watertight enough. So it wouldn't be a barn roof if it didn't leak a little bit, but I think it's gonna be fine. It will definitely be fine. And yeah, he definitely slayed Goliath and conquered his fears. Like, it was dangerous on that roof. And so I'm glad he's done and he's down. And we're gonna end the video right here for today. It's I.A.G Farms.
It's all about God.
We will see y'all on the next one.